Thank you for staying with us here on the Citi Newsroom. Now, the NDC parliamentary candidate for Ayawaso West Wuogon, John Dumelo, is accusing the Member of Parliament for the area, Lady Al-Hassan Seyram, of sabotaging his works. John Dumelo says he has taken some initiatives like donating street lights, but these have not been fixed till date. He threatened to take action if the MP fails to do so.
John Dumelo is upset about the halting of some crucial infrastructural projects, which has had a significant impact on the community's well-being, worsening issues related to drainage and potential flooding. Dumelo voiced his frustration over what he perceives as the incumbent MP's failure to undertake developmental projects since her election. He openly questioned the utilization of the MP's common fund, raising concerns about its allocation and the lack of visible initiatives.
I can say nothing has changed in the last 4 years in terms of security. There are a lot of students around this area, especially Oponglo, Mempasem, Baaleshi area. Last week, somebody actually died on the UPSA Ghana Legon Business School Road. Somebody died because his phone was snatched. And it's surprising that up to now, nothing has been heard from the sitting MP. A couple of months ago, I donated some street lights to the Legon authorities to be able to be fixed on the Ivandi TF road. Up to now, it still hasn't been fixed. We wonder why the sitting MP would want to seek re-election when these problems are still there. 4 years ago, I identified a problem, which is the storm drain in Westland. I tried to fix it. They stopped me from fixing it. And I hope this time around, when I get on the grounds and I start fixing things, they will not come and stop me, because we cannot continue losing lives because of the inefficiency and incompetence of the sitting MP. I don't know if I should say that, but at this point, we don't have time for demonstrations. I don't have time for demonstrations, because when you demonstrate, especially in Ayawaso West Wuogon, they'll say, oh, this will demonstrate, and after that, everything will be. No, I don't have time for demonstrations. What I have time for is fixing the problem, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to demonstrate. I'm going to fix the problem, and nobody should stop me when I'm fixing the problem.
So I'm currently at Jawulu, a suburb of the Ayawaso West Wuogon constituency. Behind me is a storm drain that we understand that anytime it rains here gets flooded because of how deplorable it's looking like right now. Now, in 2020, we understand that the Municipal Assembly and the Member of Parliament for the area began some works here. There was a contractor that was giving or awarded the job, and he moved to site to begin the construction. But right after the 2020 elections, we understand that the contractor moved out of site and was not able to continue works on this particular storm drain.
2 weeks into the election, this is the evidence you are seeing. After the elections, the contractor came and collected all the remaining materials from the site. You can see the container over there, the 40-meter container over there. That is the storeroom for the contractor. What they have done here is not up to even 100 meters. And you see, because they have abandoned the site, the effect is what you are seeing here. When it rains, it doesn't go. It enters people's home here. I will call on the constituent, the upper, the middle class, and the lower class, that the only option left for us to get these things done is to change their voting pattern.
There's a shop attendant in there. I just want to engage her briefly on what she makes of the storm drain, especially because her shop is right beside the storm drain, and in no time the drains may be destroying her shop.
Yeah, in Siota, a flooded baha because mostly say a turn up. You see, when a car pass through a pushing a baha, say toy media. It doesn't do that, but in the morning or in the afternoon it will come here.
So have you witnessed a time when maybe the rain entered your shop?
Once. Yeah. Yeah, I was afraid, so I just closed the shop and went home. Yeah, I closed.
So what do you want them to do about this storm?
What I would suggest is they should do a bridge. A lot of people have come here, but they are not doing anything about it. So a bridge would do.
Meanwhile, the NPP in Ayawaso West Wuogon has described as dramatic claims by NDC's John Dumelo that he is being sabotaged.
We are not sabotaging anybody. You know, John, he's always the drama because he's from the movie industry. Who will stop you when you are fixing a street light? It's a development for the area, and nobody can stop him. If dredging, go and enter there and do your dredging. Who will stop you? No one can stop you. You are all part of development. You know, this guy is somebody who always feel like he need to put something out there for you to see his sympathy. But I can show you that all his gimmicks, and I can show you whatever he comes in with, we shall show him